So I'm going to be reading The Watermelon Seed by Pizzoli. I love watermelon. Chomp, chomp, chomp. It's the best. Ever since I was a teeny tiny baby crocodile, it's been my favorite. Chomp, slurp, chomp. I like it for breakfast. I like it for lunch. I like a big salty slab for dinner. And I love it for dessert. I love watermelon. Gulp. I just swallowed a seed. I swallowed a seed. It's growing in my guts. Soon vines will come out of my ears. My stomach will stretch. My skin will turn pink. I don't want to be in a fruit salad. Somebody please help me. Grumble, grumble. Oh no, I can feel it growing inside me. It's happening right now. My stomach feels funny. Burp. Oh, here's the seed. That was too close. No more melon for me. Never again. Well, maybe just a teeny tiny bite. Chomp, chomp, chomp. The Watermelon Seed by Pizzoli is a Geisel Award winner named after Theodore Seuss Geisel, who is more popularly known as Dr. Seuss. The award is given annually, and it was established in 2004 and first presented in 2006. It's given to authors and illustrators of titles. However, there can be co-authors and illustrators. They must be a resident or citizen of the United States. It recognizes them for their literary and artistic ability. The Watermelon Seed won the award in 2014. Pizzoli, as I said earlier, wrote and illustrated the book. The same year, there were 3 honor books. Ball by Mary Sullivan, The Big Guy Took My Ball by Mo Williams, and Penny and Her Marble by Kevin Hinks. On the TCP chart, the Watermelon Seed, it has cartoonish illustrations, bright primary colors. The written text is in the primary text, and written text is the primary text, and it's separate from visual text. So I would say no, it's definitely it's embedded kind of in the pictures as well. Visual text mirrors written text, yes. Pictures are concrete representations. Simple words, sentences, and plot, yes. Representation of the middle class. So I would say no, just because it's not really represented here. He's an alligator. There's no other characters. And then tone is less gritty realism, more romantic. And I'm going to go yes. It's very upbeat, happy. As far as content, white protagonist, so no. A child protagonist, again, no. The fantastic talking animals, yes. Lesson to drive the story. I guess kind of the lesson to drive the story would be that it's not like always as bad, like the old wives' tales type of thing where you swallow a watermelon seed, you're gonna grow one in your stomach. So I would just say like more towards like don't believe everything you hear. Nurturing wise, benevolent adults, again, no other characters. Kids who are fixed to make more appropriate, interpolated by the story's end, no. Good is clearly good and bad is clearly bad. I would say yes, generically speaking. Happy, resolved ending. Yes, he ends up, being just fine, eats watermelon, still loves it. Low stakes conflict, definitely. Very low stakes with the watermelon seed being in it, swallowing one. Generic, stereotypical, generous, superficial characterizations. No, we don't really know the gender of the alligator. It doesn't really say whether it's a male or female, so it doesn't really represent that side of things. Traditional nuclear family, no. Like, again, just the alligator. There doesn't really talk about anybody else. Violence and sex is obviously absent. Home is a safe place, home away home plot structure. I would say no. It doesn't really talk about home away home. It doesn't really talk about home at all. It talks about when he was a young alligator liking watermelon, but it doesn't talk more about anything like that. And then traditional Western hierarchies, powers maintained. I would say no, it's not really anything like that. It's very, like, generic speaking. Like, it's not anything that's going to empower somebody or gives anybody power. The alligator doesn't really have anything like that. He also doesn't represent anything like that. Like, there's no beneath the text type of looking. And so,